All right, so you clicked this video because you want to learn how to design. Today I got you with that. I'm going to teach you guys how to design like this and like this. All you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe. I'll give you free sauce. I'm gonna show you guys also how to make mock-up templates as well. There's not a lot of videos like that, and we're all gonna be doing this on Procreate. Let's get into the video. All right, so obviously you need an iPad to do Procreate, or you could use your phone as well if you wanna do that too. So first we're gonna start off by making a new canvas. We're gonna do 4,000 by 4,000 pixels. You're gonna also go on Pinterest, go on Google, and find a nice mock-up that you wanna use. What I did, I went on ChatGPT and I made my own little mock-up. We got this as the result. Fire hoodie concept, really enjoy it. So you could be able to put logos. We're going to take this and duplicate it, and then for the bottom layer we're going to change it a different color. Let's just do blue for an example at the moment. And then the top layer, you just go down till you find one that you like. For example, this is one that I like. So after that, now with the bottom layer, you can change it to any color that you want and it'll look good. So now after you find your color, all right, so after you find a color that you like, we're gonna open up a new layer. This is gonna be, you could rename it, put it as design, and then you could go on Pinterest, find a design that you like for reference, or you could make something like this, make your own design like this, and then slap it on the shirt as well. We're gonna put that right there in the middle. That looks good to me. Opacity, bring it down. We want it to have like a nice little vintage look to it. That looks great. And then you could also go down and go on, you could either use an image or you could go to add text, and you're gonna put your brand name on it. Mine is Rebelo. And then we're gonna pick a different font. Let's see what we like. Just go through the fonts and pick a nice font. This is what I do just to find a different font. Just go through them, see which one you like, which one you think will look best on the t-shirt or hoodie. Yeah, so that's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna find it. Once you find the font that you like, you're gonna take it and basically put it wherever you think it looks the best. So we're gonna put it like right here. I think that looks pretty good. This is just a mock-up, so you can send to your manufacturer and so they could see like a concept of what you want on the hoodie. We're also gonna take the brush. We're gonna find it real quick. I keep forgetting where it is. All right, so you're gonna find the burnt tree, and then you're just gonna start erasing. No, I don't like that. You're gonna start erasing parts of the logo to make it look vintage. There we go. And if you want, you can take the opacity, bring it down to match that if you want, but I want to keep it nice and bright. This is just the background logo to have a different view. We're gonna make a new layer. We're gonna find another design or element that you want to add. For example, I'm gonna take this, we're gonna put it like right here. I don't know how I feel about the circle logo being this small. We're gonna probably make it bigger. Yeah, looking good. That looks sick to me. And then you could add writing or anything on the sleeves as well. And if you do want to add lines to the design, for example, we're gonna make a new layer. All right, so we're gonna take this brush right here, we're gonna change it to a black, and then add the lining where you want it. Let's say if we want to add some line designs right here, we're gonna do this, add it to the other side, and then what you're gonna do, opacity down a little right there, create a new layer, and then we're gonna go to adjustments, Gaussian blur, blur it out, bring up the opacity first because we didn't do that, and then we're gonna go here again, now blur it out, and then after we blur it out, add it to the bottom layer because we want it to stay on the bottom. And then you're going to find airbrushes, find the soft brush 2, bring the opacity down, and we're gonna erase the top of it, erase the top on both sides. This is just for an example. You guys could do it wherever you want. And then, all right, so I don't really like how it looks like that on top of the pocket, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna erase it, we're gonna merge them together, and then erase the one that's on the pocket so it's like underneath. And then if you do want, you can find a brush. I found it for free. Don't buy brushes, you don't need to. I found a pack of stitching brushes. You take the stitching, maybe like size 5, bring the opacity down a little. It's a little small. Let's put it like right here like this. too big. Just bring it down. Boom. Add the stitching. I'm gonna add the stitching right here. And then on the other side, you could do that as well. And then it's a little bright, so I'm gonna take the opacity, bring it down. And then there you go, you added another sewing texture piece right there. Let's do it to the sleeves as well. Do it again. We're gonna go to recent brushes, go to this one, put a line that you wanna add. Let's do a different shape. Let's go like this, boom. Whatever that is, let's do that. I don't like how it's like down the bottom, so let's redo that. Boom. Then copy it and flip it, bring it to the other side. It's not going to be perfect because it's not equal on both sides, but you can just do that and then erase what you need. That looks pretty cool to me. So we're gonna make sure it's on the brightest opacity. We're gonna merge these two together, duplicate, use the bottom layer, and we're going to Gaussian blur, make sure that shit blurry. And then we're gonna take the top layer, bring the opacity down a bit so it doesn't look like fake. You could either leave it like that. That looks pretty cool to me. Or you could take the erase tool and erase this side so it looks like it's just another layer of fabric, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can tell through the image. We're gonna just do that. We're gonna do that on both sides. Looks pretty nice to me. I low-key want to make it a little darker, so we're gonna make 2 layers, bring it down, boom. That looks sick. All right, so we're gonna add the stitching as well. We're gonna add it to this side like this. I want to make it a little thicker, bro. Too thick. And we're just gonna trace it as best as you can. I don't like that. Let me fix the stitching like this. Just go fast. Nah, do stitching is a little complicated to do, but it's okay. Just do it till you get it. Let's just do it first. Is it just me or am I just not doing it properly? Okay, there we go. All right, that's good enough. Let's do the top as well. Boom. That looks sick to me. You could just keep adding it to different places as well. It's nice. All right, so also if you want to add distressing, another new layer, we're gonna go to I believe we're gonna go to this one right here, and then we're gonna click this one right here, the one that's blue. We're gonna make it the same color as the background, and then take it and make it a little darker. And then you can bring the opacity down, and we're gonna add distressing to the pockets. Could add it up here. Whoa, could add it up here. Boom, boom, add it around. Let's add some to this side, down here as well. Boom, boom, down here. Gonna add it randomly, different spots that you want the distressing to be. Let's add some like right here as well. Boom, that looks nice. Add some right here, and then one more right here. Why not? And then one more. And then you're gonna go back here. You're going to, not here, you're gonna go here, grab a lighter color, and then bring it down just a little, and then put it inside the distressing so you can see the back of the hoodie. Just makes it look a little better, in my opinion. Add into the inside, all over the place. I ain't the best at this. This is just what I do when I make my mock-ups and send it to my manufacturer. I feel like the way I do it is great because every time I send it to my manufacturer, they know exactly what I want, and turns out great every single time. And if you want, you can go to opacity and change the color of the stitching as well. You can make it a little darker. We're gonna make it darker like this. That looks good to me. And what else? And if you want to change the color later on, let's say if I want to do like a red color, I'll go to the bottom layer, change it red, and then go to the spot where I use the blue for the distressing, go to color, and then you could change the color to match the distressing, go like that, and then make it a little darker, and then you could do that as well. But I like the blue, so I'm gonna go back to blue. That's our final mock-up. All right, that's how I make my mock-ups. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. If you guys want me to continue making videos like this, could you please like, comment, and subscribe? It would mean a lot to me and help me personally with my channel. It means a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.